Hello everybody. It is me. It's gaming time. How's the audio and everything? Do I sound good? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Am I too quiet? Is the game too quiet? Just let me know. Just making sure. You're fine. Epic. Alright, let's get started then. Last time we left off, we were in a lecture that was, it sure was a lecture, man. I'll say that, it sure was a lecture. I need to turn my own audio down a bit, though. It's a bit loud for me. Okay, there we go. It's just a bit loud for me, personally. There we go. I need to get exercised. Oh yeah, I remember we left off on this line and I'm just... What the... There's double mochi? Oh. I forgot about that. There we go. I forgot about that. That's for when I do the collab streams and the PNG's a bit too laggy. But anyways. I needed to get exercise. I seriously doubt that the Makise Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese, it's in our blood. Ready for more science theories? I guess, Ruben. How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Good to see ya. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanata River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Mansebashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Good, thanks. And you? I'm doing pretty good. Glad to get back into some more Steins Gate. I've been missing it, man. I really do mean it when I say that I'm really enjoying this. I'll be honest, I've said it a couple times, but I'll say it again. I'm enjoying it more than I did the Higurashi playthrough. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. This shrine is so small, you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. Tuturu.png. Or, I mean, MP3, I guess. Let me check my phone. I didn't miss any messages from last time, did I? I did not. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, did they say she was from a shrine? I guess they didn't. I don't know why I assumed that they said she was from a shrine, but I feel like I remembered that. The mad scientist levels are too based, honestly. There are two girls standing in front of the main building. My man Draft. What's up, Draft? One of them is... Are you talking about Mayuri? Then no, I don't believe Vian has said so. Like... Oh, maybe I'm thinking about... Oh my god. Mayuri's eyes are up there, Mochi. I'm not looking at that, bro. I guess I was thinking about Cafe Stella, because I know one of the girls there is introduced very early on as a shrine maiden. Yeah, I think I was thinking of Cafe Stella. Whoops. One of them is Mayuri. Oh! The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Is that her older sister or something? Yeah, let's see. Cafe Stella, too based, honestly. Shrine maidens, priestesses, in the Shinto religion, Miko typically dress in a white kimono with a red hakama or skirt. Their role is to assist priests with performing rituals and events. Too good based. Welcome to this character. Oh, I see. Uri... Oh, wow, that's gonna... Urishibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. I'll bonk you, Mochi. I'll do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mochi, you'll def see what I mean real soon. Oh, man. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. The essence of Japanese beauty. Alright, man. Jesus. Man's going crazy over her. We just met the woman. The chief priest's son. Don't clip that! Don't clip that! Oh god, don't clip that! No! I've been had! You achieved my trap card, no, Baron. You've been deceived. Alright. You know what this is like? You know what this is like? It's like, I don't know if anyone's seen that clip, but that one guy, he's playing like Mortal Kombat 11, and like, someone walks up on screen, and they're like caked up, and he's like, ooh, she kinda bad though, is that Frost? It's Jax. Yeah, it's Jax. I forgot who that person was, but that was so funny. She kind of bad though, is that Frost? Oh god, that's right, son. Yeah, you could have said that earlier, man. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. Hey, femboys are based. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, just because he's a dude didn't mean I wasn't into it. All right. Don't get it mixed up. I was caught lacking is what happened. Oh my god, Fuki, please. Why?
Okabe-san, konnichiwa.
That is a true and tried femboy. Alright, I'm claiming him. Wait, how old is he? Wait. Oh no, wait, let me not speak too soon. You asked me not to, so I had to. I can't believe this. Stand down, Mochi. Oh god, you already spoke. Such thin neck, though. It's okay, it's okay. I'll treat him right. I need to stop. I need to stop. You're treading dangerous waters, Mochi. They're under... I got caught again. This needs to stop. I already got caught again. Clip this. God. I hate it here, man. Cancel, but I didn't know. Okay. They didn't say his age, okay? I already knew that Mayuri was underage, so I didn't pay attention to her. But I thought maybe he was the older brother or something. Deceived not once, but twice in 2 minutes after starting. Your gamer is showing no. 10 minutes. The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl. More feminine than any girl I know. Alright, I get it, man. But he's a guy. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. He's really falling back on that. Looks stunning in Miko robes, but he's a guy. Yeah, but he's a guy. He may look like a girl, but he's not the Meat Canyon reference draft, please. Ain't that right, Gwen? Okabe, but he's a guy. Honestly. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. What does that have to do with him being a guy? What, guys can't clean now? Oh god. It's almost evening. Yet still hot as crap outside, but he's a guy. But he's a guy. I can't with this, man. But he's a guy. Busy pee hitting. Pussy pee hitting different at the shrine. But he's a guy. Get this. But he's, get this, a guy. Dang, cicadas won't shut up, but he's a guy. But he's a guy. Someone clip this. Someone clip this. Oh my god. Just clip it and name it, but he's a guy. Or maybe I could make this a highlight, who knows. Wait, I'm lost. Is he a guy? I think he might be a dude. I'm not sure. Not after I'm done with the draft, no. This is big Steins Gate humor, honestly,
Luka 子よ。お前、俺が与えた刀はどうした？
I was dying watching this in the anime. He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukaku. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. I have no idea what that is. I'm glad that there's a tip. Some neighborhoods of Tokyo, such as Akihabara, close major streets on busy shopping days. This effectively turns the street into one big sidewalk, facilitating pedestrian access. Oh, okay. Okabe putting on the deep voice so to sound cool. God. Yeah, that's our Okabe. It also so happens that Lukaku and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I'd gotten to know him. Oh, so they're not like brother and sister? Honestly, I thought they might have been. I thought that's why they were together and that they looked so similar. Lukaku is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes. God dang, man, you bullied him, Jesus.
妖刀さみだれのことですよね。
Demon Sword Samidare.
そうだ。あれはお前の力を制御するために買ってやったのだぞ。
Jesus Christ, Rintaro.
秋葉の武器屋本舗で買ったやつでしょ。980円だっけ。
Oh my god. Alright, Blade Works. That sounds like edgy DreamWorks. One of several stores in Akihabara that sells replica weapons. Items include Japanese Sengoku period swords, European middle-aged swords, and knight armor. This guy is such a cringe dude, but we love him for it, honestly.
Mayuri, それ以上言うと奴らに消されるぞ。この件については口を出すな。
消されちゃうの？おかり、心配してくれてありがとう。でも奴らって誰かな？
The organization! I ignore Mayuri's question. Wow.
それでルカ子よ。妖刀さみだれはちゃんと使っているのか？
Jesus.
はい、1日1回は素振りを。
あれを持ち、精神ざんまりを極めさえすれば、お前は己の内にある邪悪な炎に焼かれずに済む。
Right. What is he talking about? Demon Sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is the only form it takes to hide from the world. That is only the form it takes to hide from the world, sorry. Base modes, you're becoming more like Rintaro every day. Oh no. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And it was on sale for only 980 yen, tax included. Thanks for including that. Maximum Chuny. The Chuny is too strong.
あんな素敵なものをプレゼントしてもらえて 岡部さんには感謝しています。
俺は岡部ではない。
My name is Why is he smiling at me like When does Steins Gate take place? What year? I don't know, actually. I feel like they said it, but I forgot. I'm about to act unwise, DraftKings now.
オカリンだよ。ごめんなさい、京馬さん。
分かればいいのだ。
2010, okay, okay.
では合言葉を。
Don't worry about the gibberish. Motzi, it's peak Chuny delusions. That's true. That's true.
エルブサイコンガリウ
Huh? Oh wait, yeah, that's one of the thingamabobs.
違う、コンガリュウではなくコングルーだ。
はい。エルブサイコングルー
Jesus. Flustered his tight femboy brain. Why did you describe his brain as tight? Jesus Christ.
これでいいですか
Bro spent $8 on it. Lukaku's smile as happily as I nod.
ありがとうございます。
Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy! The super zoom in.
美しい師弟関係だね。へへへ。マユシーは不女子じゃないけど、ちょっとドキドキしてきちゃうよ。
Fujoshi? I legitimately don't know what that is. Okay. A term for female otaku with a particular interest in yaoi. Oh man. Or works of fiction that depict homosexual relationships between men. Does not apply to female otaku in general. Jesus Christ.
まゆりちゃん、変な想像しないで。
Jesus. Mochi, starting now, we end Steins Gate saying El Sai Kangru. Was that in a tip? I forgot. Or is that just something he made up? Okay, I'm just gonna go with it's something he made up. Okay. Jeez. Hime Joshi are the opposite? So they're boy otakus into Yuri? Is that what that means? If it's the direct opposite? Though we do have a master-disciple relationship. That's sus. That's sus. I, Ho, and Kyoma have gone to great lengths to brainwash, teach Lukaku about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. Ah, yes, my hero, Yoi Kyoma. That's the code phrase he always says to end conversations. It's also what Luca here was trying to say. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That stuff about Demon Sword to Samidare is a part of that training. Looks aside, Lukaku is very obedient and hardworking. Plus, he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. I'm gonna predict that he says, but he's a guy. Ah, man, I thought it was in Okabe's head for a minute. Though he does have the weakness of not catching on too quickly and being too shy.
それで、なぜマユリはここにいる？
ルカ君に会いに来たんだよ。来月のコミマでライネットのキラリちゃんコスをしてほしいってずっと頼んでるのにちっとも OK してくれないんだよ。
He tends to say it with his made-up phone calls with nobody. Jesus. Oh, he got 2 tips. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Kirari-chan. The heroine of Rainet Kakadu. Her full name is Nishimura Kurai. She is a smart and athletic girl in 5th grade. She is also cute and has a good personality. Basically the perfect girl. Passionate about fashion, hates mushrooms. Okay. And what's this? Comic Giga Market. A massive otaku event held twice a year at Tokyo Big Sight. Every Kamima, thousands of artists gather to sell their creations, which range from erotic manga based on popular anime to original figures, music, and games. The next Kamima will be held on August 15th. Okay. Quick Mochi imprint on him so other Kuma VTubers know he's yours. No, he's underage. That'd be too sus. I'm not that kind of VTuber. Wink wink, nudge nudge. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. That was a messed up joke. 2 tips at once. Yeah. I usually only see 2 tips on the hub. Golden please.
だってコスプレするなんて僕恥ずかしいよ。
You can't retract the winks and nudges. Sure I can. Dang, I shouldn't have said anything about Lucas' age. You're a gamer now. No. No. No, it's a good thing you said that thing about him being underage. That way, nobody... God, I can't speak. That way everybody knows, and now I can stop people from being sus. Too late. Oh my god.
でもルカ君は絶対似合うと思うんだ。こんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないって大人気になるよ。ねえ、しようよコスプレデビュー。
Alright, another tip. We're getting a lot of tips right now. It is an unwritten rule to use this phrase whenever you see someone who looks like a cute girl but is either of unspecified gender or is actually a boy. This expression is also used sarcastically with boyish-looking girls. Dang. It's sad. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Dang, Mayushi's too base. Darn those boyish-looking girls. Darn you. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's chosen Lukaku as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress like a girl, but come on. Lukaku has no problem dressing Miko robes. Why should cosplay be any different? Don't speak for him, man. Jesus. Oh yeah, she makes him play dress up. That's so sad. That is so sad. Mayuri's based in him. I mean, if he's not comfortable with him, don't make him do it, yeah. But whatever, I have business to take care of.
そんなくだらないことは後でやるんだな。
マユシンにとっては大事なことだもん。
俺にとってはくだらないことなのだ。
He said, "Shut the f up! I don't care." Jesus.
それよりルカ子よ。俺がこの神社を訪ねたのは他でもない。お祓いを頼みたいのだが、やってもらえないだろうか。
お祓いですか？だったらお父さんに。
あ、いや、そこまで大げさにしなくていい。気休めでいいのだ。
Mayuri is in charge here. She wants him to play dress up, then he's gonna do it. Jesus. That's why I came here instead of gone to shrine.
というわけで例のあれを持ってこい。
The usual.
例のあれと言いますと、サミダレですか？
Voice acting is so good. It really is.
違う、お祓いに用途は必要ないだろう。お祓いと言ったらあれに決まっている。
Should be obvious.
正式な名称は分からんが、棒に白い紙がふさふさとついていて、神主がわさわさと振るやつだ。
You can't blame him for not knowing if you don't even know what it is entirely.
今のオカリンの説明、ゆとりっぽいね。
Got him. The huge difference with his cool voice and the real was something, honestly. Who was the voice actor for Okabe again? Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri.
あ、おほぬさですね。でも、お父さん貸してくれるかな。
Who knew so? A wand that is carried by a Shinto priest adorned with shide paper. It is used in blessing rituals to ward off evil spirits. Okay. Mamoru Miyano.
ちょっと聞いてきます。
Lukako makes a quick bow and then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Japanese VA mostly known for playing light. Oh, right. I remember you talking about that. I remember that. Sorry. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the time. That is a dope-looking watch, Jesus. That is dope. It's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Jesus Christ. Are they sure Mayuri is 16 and not just like actually 12? She acts like a 12-year-old, dude. Jesus Christ. Obviously, that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. Based accessory for a based person like Mayuri. She's different, Mochi. Calm down. Oh, man. I mean, I'm not making fun of her. It's just funny. It's her most important treasure.
じゃあ、マユシーはこれからバイトだから、もう行くね。
そうか、頑張ってこい。
Mochi be like,
バイトが終わったら直接帰るのか。
Mayuri leaves in... Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Ikebukuro. She comes to Akiba by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
というわけで、また明日ね。
I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off.
マユリ、お前はあの時ラジカンで男の悲鳴を聞いたよな。
悲鳴？
Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple as if in thought. Then she gives her usual smile.
それっていつのこと？
今日の昼だ。
聞いてないかな。
そうか。わかった。だったらいい。
変なオカリ。
True. very true, Mayuri.
じゃあね、トゥットゥルー。
Tutrue.mp3. Mayuri leaves this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half a dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway.
岡部さん、お待たせしました。
Lukako returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. I'd kill for Mayuri. Wait a minute, Drafty. Hold on. Wait a minute. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
借りることができました。よかったです。あれ？まゆりちゃんは帰ったんですか？
まゆりはどうでもいいから、今すぐお祓いを始めるのだ、ルカ子よ。
はい。僕でいいんでしょうか？そもそも何に対するお祓いを？
Lukako is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart. A terrible chill shoots up my spine. Now remember, chat, do not act unwise just because someone is blushing. Unwise? Or looking at... Oh, unwise! Oh, okay.
俺に取り付いた悪霊が。
I grabbed my violently shaking wrist.
静まれ、悪霊よ。急げ、ルカ子。このままでは俺は乗っ取られる。
Oh my god.
そんな、岡部さん、しっかりしてください。
俺は岡部さんではない。
すいません、京馬さん。でも僕、どうしたら？
お祓いを急げ。この前教えた通りにやればいい。
Jesus Christ.
はい。
With a serious look on his face, Lukako grasps the Unusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive, and I've taught him well.
えっと
His face is red and he can barely talk. It looks like he wants to say something but is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward? Amateur! Jesus.
頼む、悪霊を
We need to look at...
俺の中から追い出してくれ。
Wondering why I'm so dramatic, Mochi? I had a good teacher. That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
俺はお前を殺したくない。
Oh god, babe, please. Lukako starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. I think he should feel guilty either way, if it's a dude or a girl. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukako's managed to work up his resolve.
悪霊よ。
He raises the Unusa up high, shaking it left and right.
岡部、じゃなくて、京馬さんから出て行ってください。
No shakaroni for you, Golden.
おい、いいぞ。そのまま俺の腕にふさふさを当てろ。
Oh. The tip of the Unusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur. But nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas.
そうですか。
I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped. It worked! God.
大丈夫だ。悪霊は去ったようだ。よくやったな、ルカ子。
I love these dramatic shenanigans so much. It is very entertaining, I'll say that. Lukaku sighs in relief and blushes.
お役に立ててよかったです。
His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. But he's a guy. Oh, I guess not. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Brawn Tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal back-breaking work, but I manage. Some were mostly annoyed by Okabe's character in the first half, which I can somehow understand and at the same time not. I think he's funny. It's better if the main character is like funny and entertaining than like boring and constantly mentioning how average they are. He drove my evil spirit away for sure. Draft key, please. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is so dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you can get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Indeed, much better than generic and boring or edgy. Yeah.
Oh,
Who is this Chad? What the dude? My man's beefed. What the crap? My man is built. Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's Johnny Sins. The Chad himself. Mr. Broad enters chat. Is that his name? He's the workshop's manager. Actually, the owner of this whole building. Tennoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. I see. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes.
どうしたもこうしたもないですよ。あなたからもらったテレビが壊れた。
おめえ、俺のブラウン管を乱暴に扱いやがったな。
You're probably not wrong, man. I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter.
愛が足りねえんだよ、愛が。
A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. What, you think he can't be in love? Come on.
修理をお願いしたい。最優先だ。
相変わらず変な話し方だな、おめえって。
Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to them. They're all functional according to Mr. Braun. Jesus Christ. It's always great having the straight man characters around such weirdo pro tags like Okabe, honestly. Oh, we got mail. Okay, that's the one from earlier. That's the cryptic text, and there we go. Just Fatty? I didn't want any of the other Jero Froggies, but I did want Fatty. But now that I think about it, it wasn't really that cute. Actually, it was kind of weird looking. I wonder why I wanted one so bad. Hey, I just realized Fatty kind of looks like Daru-kun. What was the last one called? You know, I'm really sad about dropping the but it's worse than... I miss buying a Fatty girl for you. And then what did we say? One from last year, right? I thought you weren't interested. Oh, okay. What does he got to say about Fatty? Do they even sell Garo Froggies anymore? Okay. Got it. Just the body, right? No comment on Dari's face. Oh god. That'd be mean. No, I won't. No, that'd be way too mean. Let's reply to this one. Rintaro has no chill, honestly. We do not talk about sitting in the household. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market.
今日は遅くまでやっているんですね。普通だったら夜7時には店じまいでしょ。
The crowds in Akiba thin quickly at night. Well, he's not as rude as Keiichi, right? I mean, yeah, that's good. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent.
今日はこれから客が来るんだな。
客？例の小動物ですか？
Chipmunk?
おめえな、俺の愛しい娘を小動物呼ばわりするんじゃねえ。
Who calls a girl a chipmunk? Well, she doesn't even know what so no head means. Golden, do you just think I'm an idiot? Yes, I do. I've never even gave the impression that I don't know what that means. You literally just made that up. Golden when he spreads misinformation over the internet. Jesus Christ. It's a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. So no head throws phone. You're innocent, remember that. Oh yeah, I'm innocent, right. We'll go with that. One might assume this bustle-bound man to be some kind of pervert. But the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? God damn. I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again?
ないに手出したらぶっ殺すからな。
Jesus. That's it. Nai. A rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one she gets along with. Nai gets along with. Nice. Nai always hides when she sees me or Dottie. Understandable. Overprotective father enters chat. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Jesus. Innocent, you were talking about doing unspeakable and impressive things to that shrine boy. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. If that's sus, he's underage. Stop that. Once again, shivers down my spine.
しかし娘以外でこの工房に客が来ることがあるんですか？
Been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. Never made a sus call. Exactly. I'd be surprised if this place were actually making any money.
客っつうかなんつうか
He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer.
ああこれは多分基盤のハンダ浮きだな直せろぜ
そうですか。ではよろしく。
待ってろ見積もり書作ってやる
金を取るのか？
Oh yeah! No duh!
当たり前だろ払わねえつもりだったのか
It's a business, man.
このテレビはあなたからもらったものだぞ。
Jesus. Expect that comment, Mochi. Expect that comment, mate. But Donkey punching that. What? Giraffe King, what?
だからなんだよアフターサービスまでタダでやってやるとは言ってねえぜ
Jesus.
おのれ中の間近なオンボロを押し付けておいてその言い草とは
うるせえなだったら人ってやってもいいんだぞ家電リサイクル法で回収費ももらうけどな
横暴だぞ人類史の未来を変えるやもしれぬ男からたかろうとは
Man's trying to pay in exposure dollars. Ritaro the nerve to expect to get something fixed for free. This kind of face.
ああそれ誰のことだ
俺のことに決まっているでしょ
歯磨いて寝ろよガキそもそも2階をただ同然で貸してやってるこの俺にそういうこと言うとはいい度胸だな
修理代は弾もうミスター・ブラウン
In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I'm not saying anything. We don't know anything about her. I'm not saying anything. Although my eyes did go wide at first, I'll admit to that. But I'm not saying anything yet. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. Well, of course, Okabe, you're a lanky dude. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Oh no. Oh no. Suddenly, time stops. The world. Oh my god. The man's talking about this stand. The power to stop time. One of the supernatural abilities called stands that appear in the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures. Those with the ability to use stands are called stand users. Mochi, the game is practically begging you to say something about. I can't. I don't know anything. I can't. I'll be called sus. I can't. I'm like SpongeBob and Patrick sweating when they're playing the Goofy Goober song. I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah. We're all Goofy Goobers, yeah. saying. I'm not saying anything. You're thinking it. I'm not thinking anything. I'm not thinking. It feels like someone activated the world. Zawado! Tokyo Tomone! More like when SpongeBob and Patrick were sweating trying to paint Mr. Krabs' house. Oh, God.
あれ
The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. That cringe mochi. What cringe? I didn't cringe. What are you talking about? Never imitate Dio again. I will always imitate Dio and you can't stop me. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat.
さっき電話したあまねです。
Time to turn Dio into a thimble. Wait, did they say Amane? Amane? Hold on. Amane time? Amane time? Next you're gonna... Kono Dio da! Life flip. Just blubber. And just like that, time starts moving again.
ああ、バイトの面接したいとこな。俺が店長の天王寺だ。
Wait, did he say kid? Well, my world just shattered around me. Damn it. At least I didn't say anything.
バイトの面接だとこんな若い女性が
Did he say this?
この新規臭くておしゃれ感ゼロで繁盛もしておらず無才おっさんが店長のブラウン管工房にバイト希望だというのか
Dang.
おめえ、来月から2階の家賃1000円増しな。
Just
俺は事実を言ったまでですよ。もっとも部外者が口を出す問題ではないが
New friends are no chill.
しかしブラウン管工房がバイトを募集していたとはな。この暇さではその必要性を全く感じないのだが
ああ、それは私が電話で無理って頼んだんです。
The girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られたんだけどさ、店長さんにどうしてもお願いしますって。
That's honestly surprising.
今時珍しい若者がいたもんだよな。ま、そこの椅子に座んな、お嬢ちゃん。
失礼します。
So she bullied him for a job? Basically, from what it sounds like. So, what did she do to persuade Ruben? Stop. We're not going there. Ruben, stop. We're not, listen. We're not saying anything. We're not doing that. Looks like they're gonna have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? I mean, it's still an interview. In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
で、名前は何だって？
あまねすずはです。
年は？
18。
Okay, we're safe, boys. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. 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 Oh, man. That's good. That's good. Safe to loot, thank God. Same as me.
学生
She clearly uses her Gok 9000 with rotating gorilla grip action. Jesus, man.
ううん。
She shakes her head. Wait, what was it? Oh, not a student.
なんでうちで働きたいんだ
I want to see those thighs, though. Jesus.
ブラウン管が好きだから。
採用明日から来い
Well, that was easy.
それでいいのか。というかこれはコントか、もしかして仕込みか。
Nice thigh, man. Thighs are based.
ありがとう、店長さん。
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me. Wish a job interview was this easy, honestly. Sniffing intense trap case stuff.
ところでさ、君は誰？
俺のな、聞きたいというのか。いや、やめておけ。
Banish the top
そ
of
れ
your
を知るこ
head.
とで、お前にも最悪が降りかかるかもしれん。
Jesus Christ, retard.
これまでも多くの人が俺の名を知ったことで機関に狙われた。アメリカのサラ、
The
イタリア
organization.
のクラウディア、フランスのシモーナ。これ以上誰かを危険な目に遭わせるわけには。
True newbie intensifies.
おいアホな妄想してんじゃねえよ
He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は2階に曲がりしてる岡部倫太郎ってんだ
岡部ではない。俺は法院。
Oh,
うるせえ家賃さらに1000円上乗せするぞ
岡部倫太郎だ。
The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression. Can't deny Okabe has creativity with his backstories.
君を狙ってるその期間ってのが何なのかはわかんないけど、もし困ってんなら私に相談して。岡部倫太郎、そういうの慣れてるからさ。
What a nice person. I mean, that's pretty nice for someone you just met.
は
Huh? Nani? Stuff like what?
場合によっては手段を選ばず痛めつけてやることも可能だし。
Oh! Secret Agent Amane? Hold on. Nice person you just meet? Sus.
ミスター・ブラウン、彼女は採用しない方がいいと思う。
ああ物騒だな騒ぎ起こしたらクビにするからなそもそもその期間なんたらは岡部の創作だから本気にすんな
創作？
せいぜいそう思ってるがいいさ。
But someday the world will kneel before me. Won't you check the NSFW channel? Oh god, what did you do? What did you do, Draft? Oh no. I'm scared now. Stein's kid is open to Clifford. Let's go! Based Draft key. Based. The Steins gate is indeed open. And I'm going in. She's we're all in. She still can't beat our stealth mate in our tear gas attack. True. No one can beat Sachi, sadly. And then Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking at people in the eye.
そういうのが流行ってんだ。勉強になったよ。
Trend? I don't think so.
That's it.
Oh. I have mail, I guess. You got mail. Did I have mail for a while, or did I just get it? I can't tell. Are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? Oh, it's from Lukaku. Yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. Oh. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings with Samidare. Oh my god. That's... No! That is so sad. What's this one say? It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. Jeez. You're a servant of the gods, you need to project dignity and confidence, work on it. What is this? How many options did I have? I have 3. Bonk the femboy? Must protect. What does this one say? What would a traditional ceremony entail? I need details. Don't tell me it's ancient forbidden secret. Jesus. Don't worry. Thanks to your exorcism, my right arm has been quiet for a while. Still, there's no telling what could set it off. If I'm forced to do battle again, let's just pray that the organization assassins don't find me. This one is the nicest. We're sending this one. We're not being mean to Lukaku. That's not happening. We're pretty much nearing the end of episode 2 in the anime. Sheesh. How many episodes in the anime were there? I was at university all morning. As I returned to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. I grab an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodobashi to quench my thirst. 24? Ah, okay. Well, I'm at it. I guess I'll check @ channel on my phone. Bro's going to 4chan on his phone. The biggest mistake. I mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes the physics board. I search for threads on the mass disappearance phenomena or Makise Kurisu stabbing, but turn up nothing. We're only mean to him in bed, Draftkey, please. So were those hallucinations after all? We? Nah. We're going into the deep, dark web of Reddit. No! When I peek at the occult board, I find posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be John Titor. I think that's what that's in. Wait, John Titor is back? Okay, yeah, that's good. Sorry, I was checking something. We're going to I am the a-hole on Reddit. Okabe is definitely on r/political. No! Bro, if you get political advice from Reddit, you are doing something terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. Unbelievably wrong. John Titor appeared on an American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claims started quite a storm among the BBS denizens. An American computer company, not only do they develop and sell hardware and software, they also offer service and consultation to enterprises. In recent years, they have made the latter their main focus. IBM invented floppy disk and hard disk drives. Man, no one even uses those anymore. Damn. r/conspiracy theory. I always love reading those threads. The types of comments on there are pretty dang accurate to how much of an a-hole and wild people are on internet forums. Yeah. Titor also made several accurate if fragmentary predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War and the spread of I have no idea how to say that. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, for example. Creutzfeldt? Another name for bovine spongiform encephalopathy. BSE, commonly known as mad cow disease, but only used in the case of human infection. Early symptoms include memory loss, abnormal movements, personality changes, dementia, and muscle stiffness. In severe cases, the patient may waste away for 1 to 2 years before the dying of respiratory paralysis or other complications. Myri killed JFK confirmed. You can't say that. Tell me it ain't so. Also, you pronounced it correctly? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. I refuse to believe I'm smart. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of its operational manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. Fine, maybe Mayuri did 9/11. Is that better? Jesus Christ. Mayuri killed JFK. I'm the Joker. What does that even mean, Ruben? What does that even mean? See, this is why Ruben's the channel mascot. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other, too. That's why to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on a Japanese BBS? Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. Well, we know what trolling is, but might as well look at it. On the internet, to post controversial opinions or false information for the purpose of provoking a reaction. Yeah, we know that. First of all, John Titor is an American, yet now he's posting on @channel in Japanese. The harsh truth of knowing that Mayuri is as innocent as she seemed turned me Joker crazy. Stop. Thank you for the hydrate, Leah. Aqua. By the way, Leah, are you streaming today? If so, we might rate you after we're done here. Done for the day, I mean. Let's take a look at his post. Let's see. Name John Titor. What is the 7th month? Is that September? No, I don't think that's September. No, that's July. That's July. July 28th, 2010. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I remember when Mayuri said I was supposed to do a collab yesterday, but collab partner's net went out, so we had to reschedule. Oof. So I'm working on special debut. Nice. I'm really excited for Leah's debut, honestly. By the way, follow Leah if you haven't, because I said so. I don't need a reason. You just have to do it because I said so. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. Anonymous. Time traveler lol. John Titor lol. More details on the time machine. I can scroll. Okay. I just like the John Titor lol. Jesus, man. Like, can I not look at the tip right now? Okay. Do they sell time machines? How much do they cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Can you send me one? Draft, keep prepared to be surprised. Oh, man. Yeah, this is what I meant, Mochi. These kinds of comments are too accurate. Yeah. John Titor lol. Alright, going back to John Titor. CERN has monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one. To say nothing of private citizens, CERN use their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, that is a false peace founded on the complete eradication of liberty. What does LOL mean? Dude, you can't be serious. Bro said, what does LOL mean? Mochi be like, just the tip. Jesus. Why did you come to this time? Was the Akiba satellite crash you're doing? Jesus. Wait guys, Titor-san doesn't understand @channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. This honestly does sound like a 4chan board. Get a trip called a-hole. I came here to change my present. In other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This is a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free, but you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It is vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. Oh man. John Titor revealing that LOL no longer exists as a thing in the future. No one says LOL anymore. LOL no longer exists. Raffle making a comeback. Stop. You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine, that must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. QET. What's a dystopia? What's a dystopia? Oh my god. How could CERN take over the world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Who asked you to change the future? You trying to play God? If they're promising world peace, then I, for one, welcome our new CERN overlords. Oh my god. My time machine is a prototype reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and to whom we will marry. There is no privacy and no choice. Anybody who dares oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies and stuff, small changes to the past cause huge changes to the future. You've already changed the present by coming here. What happens if you make it unexpected changes to the future? Oof, the cringe is too real. The good old days of raffle stomping new bus. God. Jesus, man. Implying CERN rules the world. They're even using green text. I can't do this, man. I can't. I'm basically just reading a 4chan board. Do we even know what CERN is? Lol. OP is a troll. So if we find his dad and kill him, then this time traveler, LMAO, We'll never be born, and we won't have to listen to his bullcrap anymore, right? Am I right? I want to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-sex? This is way too accurate. This is way too accurate. I hate this. I hate this. Oh god, that one. You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox that has been debunked. This world line has a divergence of 0.571024% compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. Jesus. I heard rich people eat babies. Trapped. What did I say, Mochi? This is hell. If you're really a time traveler, then effing prove it. Post time machine pics or GTFO. The many worlds interpretation. Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world. Lol, what? I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I am only posting these messages on a whim. My mission comes first. What are world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? Wait, which one was 476? Oh, late reply. A trip code is a way to identify posters. Put the password after your lol. Lol, backpedaling. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then divergence would change. However, it would only change by about 0.000002%, if that. A single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that have caused widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Apparently the Clintons fund the CERN baby eating rituals. What does that even mean? It's like, I don't think that was that. I think that was just a joke, if anything, Golden. I didn't think that was bad. Think about it, Mochi. Worse. Game Awards. I'd like to dedicate this to the former. What was the thing he said? The former Rabbi Bill Clinton. I forgot what he said. Does anybody remember what he said? These are real conspiracy theories. Let's look at the tips we missed. We know what a dystopia is. The opposite of a utopia, for example, a completely regulated society in which most people are denied privacy and freedom. Yeah. What's CERN? Fictional. A French acronym for Société Européenne pour la Recherche Nucléaire, or European Society for Nuclear Research, the world's largest elementary particle physics laboratory, located on the Franco-Swiss border near Geneva, has a bank, a library, a post office, and a dorm on the premises. Scientists from around the world gather at CERN to research particle physics. The Clintons funded the STEINS cake. CERN is probably the fictional equivalent of the real-life CERN. Ah, okay. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This post closely resembles what the original T-Tour wrote 10 years ago. If you rearrange the letters in... Oh god, you get George Soros. Jeez. I've read one of the books on T-Tour, that's how I know. This new John T-Tour is clearly an imposter. Connect the dots, Sponge. It's all coming together. There are many T-Tour fanatics on @channel. It's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the heck? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. This is another thing I liked about STEINS. The inclusion of real-life references like John T-Tour and CERN. It's a small thing, but it made this world feel more real. True. There's the original John T-Tour thread archived in English and plenty of T-Tour blogs in Japanese. Who do you think made The Last of Us 2 mochi? People that made the first one, I guess, I don't know. I entered John T-Tour's name into a search engine. 12 matches. They're keeping the sheeple occupied. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current T-Tour's posting on @channel. Can't find a single trace of the T-Tour from 10 years ago. Bizarre. This just can't be. I searched for information on T-Tour a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Correct, and what is Naughty Dog's code for? I don't know what that means. It helps in making the sci-fi and fantastical elements of time travel feel grounded in this world too. True. Okay, alright, Jaffe. Now you're getting a bit crazy, right? now you're going a little cuckoo. let's not go overboard. Is this search engine filtered? I try searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. We got a mad scientist in the house. What is this madness? Draft key, please. Feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Dark. Kooky, are you in on it, Mochi? What does that even mean? I don't know about T-Tour for sure. After all, I've talked to him about T-Tour before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation. I'm getting close to the truth. But I'm positive the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Saying you're part of the organization, Mochi. I mean, I might be, who knows? Can't trust anybody nowadays. Instead, I send him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By Maid Queen, he means Maid Queen plus Neon? A maid cafe? Oh no. Not a maid cafe. I don't think you have to explain what a maid cafe is, but we'll go with it. The type of cafe where the waitresses wear maid uniforms. Usually in the French maid style, they usually call their customers master. Patrons can talk to the waitresses and play games with them, but ultimately maid cafes are restaurants, not bordellos. I don't know what the bordello is. I should have seen the signs. Daru's a regular there. apparently 3D cat mates are a thing too. Jesus. We're getting introduced to a lot of characters today. It hurts me to have to do this, Mochi, but you're one of them. No! DraftKings, no! May Queen plus Neon is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramaibashi, Dori, take a left at... Oh my god. Sumakuisaka crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break. But now that it's even busier because of the Radicon incident, May Queen Nyan Nyan. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radicon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed and shut and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。警察による規制は解除され、駅前にはものすごい数の人が集まっています。
Okay. This VN really wants you to visit Akihabara. It casually drops location details left and right. True. Akihabara after the game was released, like, stop coming. We're tired of this. Everyone's just like, who's Steins Gate? Steins Gate. Dude, leave us alone, you nerds.
墜落した人工衛星がどこの国のものなのかについては現在も調査中とのことで、詳しいことが分かるまで撤去ができない状態です。警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
Then you'll see the truth, Mochi. The Kardashians aren't real. They're just government surveillance drones. I mean, I could believe that, honestly. The media has dozens of cameras set up outside the police line. A lot of people have actually visited there because of Steins Gate. It took pictures of a lot of the locations like the radio building, the lab, etc. Oh, nice. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds at big events. But a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for doujinshi, important games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Oh, I know what doujinshi is. Fan-created amateur manga, which are often, but not always, adult in nature. No, they're always adult in nature. They're always that. These are sold at special doujinshi events, the biggest of which is the twice-annual Comic Giga Market, known by fans as Kamima. There seems to be a lot of Steins Gate merch and wallpapers wallpapers everywhere in the city too, so it seems like Akiba is actually very proud of it. Nice! Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. You know, aside from the giant satellite sticking out of the building, it's the same besides that. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. And there, in front of me, stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Oh no, she's canceling Okabe. No, Okabe, you're gonna get put in the cringe comp. No! No, don't put me in your cringe compilation. Snap. Too late, noob. Too late, noob. If I recall, I'm sure Komima is where Ryushi sold the Higurashi release. Oh, I see. Dang. You should take a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. Dang, you really did get put in her cringe comp. Too late, noob. Oh, wait, do we? Can I click on this to check my phone? I can. Wow, okay, that's easy. Rintaro canceled. I didn't get an email, right? I didn't. Right. Did it? Oh, I got something from Daru. I didn't even see that. Or was that from earlier? Hey, where are you? I'm at May Queen. What's going on? Oh, okay. Rintaro should take a photo of her right back. She's taking candid feet pics in public. What a Chad. No. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. Chad move. I turn around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing it at someone behind me. But that doesn't seem to be the case. True quality. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene and not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out, of course.
Wait!
Wait. She doesn't turn around. She's so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me. Best girl enters chat. That's two of you that said she's best girl. Interesting. Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Jesus.
ちょっとそこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた待ってください
She turns back, finally noticing me. That's some peak English, Rintaro. And of course, her phone turns with her.
ってよせ通るんじゃないまさか機関の差し金か
Of course, she's with the organization. Who else could she be with? Voyeur lady. Oh god. She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですかねあなたは機関の人間か
If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures. Possible organization spy.
違うのか
Probably not organization spy. Jesus. I wouldn't want people randomly taking pictures of me, to be honest.
違うとしても問題がありますよ俺の写真を持っていると機関に知られればあなたにも奴らの魔の手が伸びるかもしれない
Get used to Ritaro's perfect English? Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, that clicked off the knob. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
とにかく今撮った俺の写真を即刻削除してほしい
Lady ignoring me? Is she even listening?
謝る
Oh. Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something.
不快にさせたなら
Lady who apologized out of nowhere. The amount of labels she's getting, good lord. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell. You already had a teaser of it with the small clip from the anime you saw. Oh yeah, that's true. Mad sight is so cool. That's what I remember.
謝るより先に写真を削除してほしいわけだが。
風景撮ってた。
Lady ignoring me again. Her fingers dance around her phone's keys with impressive speed. Exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern. Jesus Christ, Ruben. Not Ruben. Dang it, Draftkey. I got it mixed up. Is that your answer to all of your problems, Draftkey, is just sexual harassment? I hope not. She looks of age, Mochi, so you're safe. So you can't just be going up to random people on the street and slapping their boobies, man. Jesus.
風景を撮っていた？観光客？
Or is she one of the people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why didn't she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me.
証明。自分が今日どこを歩いたか。
It's not sexual. Breasts are a woman's number 2 weakness. What's the number 1? Lady ignoring me and apparently sightseeing in Akihabara.
変なやつだな。
桐生萌か。
Oh, that's her name. Strangely, apparently sightseeing in Akihabara.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, Drafty.
名前。
I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことがある。いい？
Moika enters chat.
それより写真を。
都市伝説。秋葉原の。
And Tara's just like, please, man, just delete the photo. That's all I'm asking.
知らない？
An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. There's a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld? Safe from what? I'd be suspicious since Draft said best girl, but Ruben also said best girl, so I think we're safe. Draft, you know what he means.
俺はこの町に長く居すぎたのかもしれん。だがそろそろ潮時か。
Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad.
幻のレトロ PC。
Huh?
レトロ PC？
She replies with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくて、それが。
そうか。
Nothing about a mad scientist. Mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've ever heard about a Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC というとキュッパチあたりか？
I assume that just means a PC from 98. A Japanese PC series sold from the mid-1980s to the mid-1990s. It sold so well that at one point it was called the National Computer. Oh, wow. That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 98s really that hard to find? Was this a reference to the 2038 PC problem? I have no idea what that means. She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえ、これ。
She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture's monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar.
IBN 5100。
Oh, okay. An IBN 5100.
ジョン・タイターが手に入れようとした PC か。
Yep. Basically, the way that computers currently code, it's essentially impossible for that little clock in the bottom right to pass a certain date and time in 2038. Oh, okay. Her fingers twitch, I think.
見たことは？
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれん。
This could be the choice of Steins Gate. Stop.
詳しい人知らない？
ダルンならば詳しく知っているかもな。
He said the thing.
そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな。MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
MI6 mainframe. What's an MI6? In the United Kingdom, the government organization responsible for foreign intelligence operations, MI6 stands for Military Intelligence Section 6. However, its formal name is the Secret Intelligence Service, SIS. Moeka is the last surviving e-girl in 2036. She's come back to end us now. Wait, so e-girls expire in that? That's a sad future then. Oof. By the time we finish this VN, we're all gonna be using Steins Gate references in chat, honestly. The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration if that ever did happen. Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. Super hacker. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. I'm still listening to the cicada. The cicadas are long gone, Golden. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at Mayqueen, plus Neon. Squared. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know.
では俺は行く。女よ。メディアスクラムもほどほどにな。
Media scrum. During news stories with high public interest, reporters sometimes latch onto persons of interest, bombarding them with questions, prying into their lives, and even camping outside their houses. These activities are a serious invasion of privacy and can inflict a mental and emotional stress on the subject. Oh yeah, so, crazy people, essentially, yeah. I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd. Big oof.
何をする？
メルアド教えて。
Dang, my man Rentaro's got the the infinite Riz. It's like the infinite Mangekyo, but Riz. Anyway, he's got the infinite Riz. He gets girls without even trying. This will be all over very soon when the Higurashi cry. Oops, wrong.
何が狙いだ？
スーパーハッカーの。
The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Oh my god. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skills amount to costume design.
断る。今ダルを失うわけにはいかん。
Never give up, Daru. I slip past her and start walking faster. She's like following at like an insane speed. I glance back. She's following me. Oh, well, duh. I just tried to slip past her. I pick up the pace. But she's still chasing me.
俺の後ろを歩くな。
Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is the picture of me that she took. Oh, oh.
ゲーまだ削除していなかったのか。
教えてくれたら削除する。
Dang, the negotiation.
この俺を脅すとは。貴様、何者だ。
Stalker red flags. I attempt to glare her into submission. But her eyes have already lowered. My glare is ineffective.
私は
She hesitates for a second. No, Ruben, let her cook.
アークディライトのバイト。
なんだそれは。
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある。
One of those companies that writes articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work?
貴様、俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな。
Indeed, Draft, how could I have been so foolish? The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件に乗ろう。
At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Flicking back and forth from my phone to hers, she enters my info with terrifying speed. Jesus.
そうか。この女、能力者か。
A general term for humans who possess supernatural powers. Common powers include telepathy, telekinesis, and precognition, though more exotic powers exist. It is rumored that some espers even possess the ability to reshape reality with pure force of will. It derives from the term ESP, which stands for extrasensory perception. Dang, I'm disappointed, Okabe. He gave in too easy. I dub her power, Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
名前は
法院京馬。マッドサイエンティストだ。
Mad scientist.
どう書くの？
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実。
The Shining Finger is born.
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実だ。
I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. That could be taken in a different way. can't disagree that his nicknames are creative. True. Explaining the end part of Halloween would take too long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side.
こう。
なんだこれは、ふざけるな。俺のマナをバカにするつもりか。
Got him! Owen, you ball. I don't want to split. She lowers her head a little more. An apologetic bow, I guess.
ならば携帯を貸せ。俺が入力してやる。
Uh-oh. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if to protect it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm gonna do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I ask her for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I enter her as Shining Finger. Absolutely shameless. Well, she told me earlier, but I already forgot. Shining Finger casually murdered our mad scientist so simply and swiftly. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. I don't need to type anything. It's just to give her my name. I already put her in my contacts. Just send a blank email to Shining Finger. Okay. She frowns while looking at her own phone. And then she glances my way. I can feel those eyes coolly saying, hurry up. But I'm hesitant. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to give her my true name. But regardless of how long I hesitate, I don't think that she'll let me go until I send her the email. She sure is persistent. Looks like I have no choice but to send the email. We exchange a few words and then I get away from her as fast as I can.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。
Not it. No. Oh no, the sus has begun. The sus has begun again. I open the door to the Make Queen plus Neon Squared Make Cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles.
オカリンだ。
Oh wait, is one of those Mayuri? You would have guessed the right one is because of the eyes. Coward! Blonde Mayuri kinda hits different. Okay, so it is Mayuri. I would like some tea, please. One of them is Mayuri. But here, she's called Mayushi Nyan Nyan. Jesus. Since she works here, I stop by about twice a month. How do you miss the big 8 eyebrows? Dude, listen, it takes me a minute, okay? The sus has returned. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafe.
おかりん、お帰りなさいませ。
After bowing again, Mayuri gasped as if she thought of something.
ねえねえ、おかりん、マユシーは今気づいたんだけどね。おかりんとおかえりって似てるね。
Jesus. Whatever.
今日もよく来たにゃん。ゆっくりしていってね。
I don't think we've been introduced to Ferris yet. The other maid who came to greet me, Ferris Nyan Nyan. Is her last name actually just Nyan Nyan? Her professional name... Okay. Her professional name, of course. Hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. I trust her. What does that even mean? But it can never be as bad as Higurashi. She's May Queen plus Neon Square's the most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger.
ダルニャンも来てるにゃ。待ちぼうけしてるにゃ。
Daru frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Ferris. Okay, so that just means he's more sus. Because if she's the same age as Mayuri, then that just means that Daru is straight up a P word. He often reads her public blog while muttering, "Ferris, you're so cute." Ugh. To himself, he's got it real bad. Protect Mayuri from this cringe. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. So she's also 16, got it. Yeah. Yeah. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. I've never gotten, like, being too into... Daru's going to jail. I've never, like, got being into, like, the cat girl thing either, to be honest. It's not, like, particularly appealing, to be honest with you. She always finds a way to best me.
今日も期間打倒のための極秘会議かにゃ。
Jesus.
ああ、そんなところだ。
フェイリスも混ぜてほしいにゃ。
やめておけ。猫耳メイドが太刀打ちできるほど期間は甘くない。
Mochi not a true degen confirmed. What do you mean?
そんなことないにゃ。フェイリスにはあの非奥義があるのにゃ。きっとお役に立てるにゃ。
何？あの非奥義、ついに得得したのか？
He is. He just backtracks it. They're all around the same age. Well, some of them are of age, like the girl we just met, Kiryu. The tsundere girl, and what was the other one? The one that works at the TV shop now. Amane, right? Amane. I remember when he first saw the film. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
そうにゃ。ギアナ高地での修行に耐え抜き、師匠の死も乗り越えて、フェイリスはついに手に入れたのにゃ。
Ferris outtunes Okabe. Oof. What mentor? Ferris knows my true name, Hoin Kyoma. I've also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. Ferris is actually older than Mayu. Oh, okay. Also, hey Sav, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Kuri, Susuzune, and Moeka are safe. Yeah. Until she's normal draft key. Why is your answer always violence? By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique or whatever it is.
だから今日約束通りフェイリスも精霊会議に参加させてほしいにゃ。
Ugh, she's not letting it go. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her.
お前、サンクチュアリに行くというのか？ダメだ。いくら非奥義を得得したとはいえ、あの場所はお前にはまだ早すぎる。
約束したにゃ。にゃのに、京馬は裏切るっていうのかにゃ。
Is this what it's like to have two insane people in a room together? Is this just what it's genuinely like? Higurashi has taught us that violence is the answer. That was a lie. Oh my god. I'll me on my foot.
それにあの場所にはフェイリスのお兄ちゃんが。
Since when do you have a brother? And what the heck's this spirit conference anyway? No, let her cook. Ferris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I'll cook my foot. Yes, Mochi. I falter even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on, you can only take it so far. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. Mochi, you mean, oh my god. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris is only delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her.
なんかわからないけど、マユシーもサンクチュアリっていうところに行きたいな。
MC right now. Copium. Great. Now look who's joined in. It's just gonna get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now.
来なくていい。この話はもう終わりだ。
Okabe is coping hard.
へえ。
Protected Mayuri from the cringe.
今日まだけずるいにゃ。
Are they supposed to not be on screen? Oh,
そう
leather.
だよ。マユシーもフェリスちゃんもダメなんてね。オカリンは冷たいと思うのです。
フェリスとは誰だ？
フェリスちゃんはフェリスちゃんだよ。ねえ。
Jesus. Mayuri and Ferris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Ferris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought.
あのね、マユシーは言いにくいから、フェリスちゃんって短くしてるんだ。
It does that from time to time. It's kind of weird. Ah, okay.
なんだ、そういうことか。
なんだか女学院みたいで、それも悪くないにゃ。
It's not too tabby. That pun killed me. Oh, that pun actually genuinely just killed me. Bro said that's not too tabby. Oh man. Okay, then moving on.
いいからさっさと案内してくれ。俺はいつまでここに立っていればいいんだ。
Get the Moi Moi baseball bat and bash her skull in. Jesus Christ, man.
ごめんなさい。
Taser will do
ご主
just
人様、
fine.
ご案内にゃ。マユシ、ご案内よろしくにゃんにゃ。任せてにゃんにゃ。
If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Neon Squared are required to add cat sounds, neons and neons, to their words with some frequency. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. It's cute when Mayuri does it. Apparently, Mayushi Nyan Nyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. Oh, you got mail. Oh, it's from Lukaku. I asked Mayuri-chan about what it is you're fighting against, but she just laughed and didn't answer. What should I do? I want to help Kyoma-san. Well, Jesus. There we go. It looks like the only thing you can reply to, at least. You don't need to know, not yet. Eventually, if Steins Gate so chooses, you will learn the truth, whether you're ready or not. Oh my god. Jesus. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers. And that's why she's second to Ferris in popularity at this maid cafe. I wonder what Okabe would be like with Himizawa syndrome. He's already pretty dang delusional. He'd probably be paranoid that everyone around him is a part of the organization. I can see that, honestly. She guides me to Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akiba's maid cafes, May Queen plus Neon Squared's popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. So Okabe is 18, Kurisu is 18, Mayu is 16, Daru is 19. Daru is 19? That makes him even more sus. Ferris is 17, Moeka is 20. Oh, she's 20. And Luca is 16. So everyone here is within legal range to date each other. As far as I'm aware, I don't know anything about law. I think in Japan it's fine. Not in the US, though. That would not be cool in the US. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing... Oh, I already read that. Furthermore, the cat ears in Nyanyan dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. Well, she said that's not what I said! Jesus. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2 times moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapses.
Daru-kun, Okarin ga kita nya.
遅すぎでしょマジで
You have to be based to enter the Neon Cafe. Daru sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. Then how is Daru in here? Daru's anything but based. He looks upset for some reason.
それで今フェイリスタンと何を話していたか詳しく
Jesus.
聞きたいのか？どうせ誰には理解できない話だと思うが
Heck, even I didn't get most of it.
ああそっち系の話かフェイリスタンとオカリンの会話は普通のオタじゃついていけない領域に達してるよなオーラみたいなものが出てるっつうの二人だけの固有結界張りやがって許さない絶対にだ
Reality marble? A type of magecraft in which the user overwrites the world with a pocket dimension, based on his or her emotional experience. Often used in ordinary conversation to speak of couples flirting in public, immersed in their own world, not caring about the pain they are inflicting on others. Okay.
フェリスちゃんもオカリンのこと気に入ってるみたいだにゃ。
Oh. Well. It's because he's basic.
お店の子、お店に来るご主人様たち、みんな含めて フェリスちゃんのお話についていけるのはね、オカリンだけだもんにゃ。
I'm not even close to keeping up with her.
そんなオカリンに嫉妬。なんという勝ち組。
嘘で塗り固めた女になど興味はない。
To dress themselves in lies.
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか。
黙れ浮気野郎めが。二次元の嫁が泣いているぞ。
Oof.
ぐはー、痛いところ疲れたっす。
Bro, Daru crosses his arms just like Mochi. Yes, because every person on Earth who crosses their arms is the exact same. Okay, man. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls into the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table. And Daru is too based.
で、ご主人様、ご注文はお決まりですかにゃ？
オムライス、それとホットコーヒー、ブラックで。
I love the banter in Steins game. The dialogue's pretty good, I won't lie. It's funny.
かしこまりましにゃんにゃん。
After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip.
で、僕になんか用事だった？
Daru asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontations with Shining Finger and Cat Girl, I almost forgot my original objective.
あと1時間ぐらいしたらラボに行くつもりだったんだけど。
内密で緊急の話があるのだ。
I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head.
ジョン・タイターは知っているよな。
ジョン・タイター？誰？
Uh-oh.
アメリカに10年ほど前に現れた自称未来人だ。
Mayuri failed. She said master not master.
こいつの話題をしたはずだぞ。
またオカリンのいつもの設定？
設定とか言うな。俺が話すことは全て真実だ。
はあ、めんどくせえ。じゃあ付き合ってやるけどさ。そのタイターってやつが未来人だっていうソースは？
待て、なんでそんな初耳のような言い方をする？
事実初耳だから。
忘れたわけではなく？
自信はないけど。
日本でもそいつに関する本が出ている。
Why did you go out of your way to clip that gold? That's so weird.
その本を見せてくれたら思い
That
出
might
せる
appeal
か。
to like 2 people. One of them being you.
本当に何も知らないのか？
人の記憶力なんて結構曖昧なもんしょ。
I'm sending it
デ
to
ジタルと
Fuki's.
違ってさ。
You know, technically due to Daru's size, he'd be considered a bear at dating. Draft key, stop trying to compare me to a P word. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Titor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Titor. P-word, Daru is a hacker, not a programmer. You know what I mean. You genuinely know what I mean. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken? Or everyone else's?
だったら IBN5100 については？
へえ、オカリンがそんな PC を知ってるなんてね。やるじゃん。
知っているんだな。
It's the Divergence? Huh?
IBN が1975年に発売したモデルっしょ。
Right, that's what John Titor said in At Channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaped to 1998.
どんな PC なんだ？
値段高すぎの PC だな。
Stupidly expensive good.
黎明期だったからすげえ高くて、個人には手が出せなかったらしい。IBN の独自技術が詰まった、その当時にしては結構優秀な PC だったんだけどね。IBN は6年後の1981年に IBN-PC っていう大ヒットシリーズを発売してて、そっちの方が有名なわけ。つうか僕も IBN5100 の知識はネットのウィキを見たことがあるぐらいだぞ。
Alright, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows what a wiki is, but we'll look at it just in case. An online system for the creation and compilation of hypertext documents on a web server. Right.
それが現在の秋葉にあるという都市伝説を聞いたことは？
おうおう、あるある。1ヶ月前ぐらいにネットで話題になったな。で、その噂を聞きつけたアットちゃんの有志が秋葉中のショップを探して回ったんだよ。フレパラのフレンドにゲチネって人がいるんだけど、その人が中心になってね。
A popular SNS social network service website designed to facilitate easy communication between users. Okay. I like how the explanation was more complex than what a wiki... Yeah, it's just a place people go to learn stuff.
あの疾風陣雷のナイトハルトまで出張ってきたらしいけど、結局見つからなかったんだって。
じゃあ都市伝説はデマだったということか？
さあ知らねえ。秋葉にはアンダーグラウンドなショップがたくさんあるし、案外どっかの怪しいショップにひょっこり転がっててもおかしくないんじゃね？
ふむ、なるほど。
Oh, I got mail. That's from Shining Finger, let's go. Oh, that's a long mail, Jesus. Oh my god, that's long. Okay. Please reply. Okabe-san, I mailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiryu Moeka. I'm a 20-year-old freelancer editor. I believe I mentioned I work part... She likes to text. But we did see that she was obsessed with her phone. I'm a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned... And I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. So, try for... Oh, sorry. It's weird how they, like, separate the sentences. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akihabara for work. And you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite. LMAO. Why did she say LMAO? I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite. LMAO. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. I'm pretty sure this was a Choice Chaos Head reference, unless I'm wrong, and that is a different scene. She's lying. She uploaded Okabe to her Feet finder. God. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Okabe-kun. But it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting. And if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail you again. It's... God, I can't read. I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye, Moeka. What the heck is Feet Finder? Why do I feel like I should block my mention of that? Well, we don't have the option to reply to her, so we can't reply. Or wait, can you reply? Even if you can? Huh? What? What did I do? Uh-oh. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, okay. Oh, come on. What's up with his mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radicon? She's like a completely different person in this email. Wait, could I have been clicking on those for him to, like, do, like, a talk about it? Or was that just for that? It's for finding feet pics. She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she have split personalities or something? Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't I come off as clingy and desperate? I-ho-ing Kyoma will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She even sent the pic of the IBM. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Dadu. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness.
待たせたな、ダル。
What? Come on, what's with this? Disregarding the word. Oh, okay.
それで、一つだけ確認したいんだが。
I scan the area with my eyes once more, then I lean in close. Believe it or not, there's a lot of foot-related artwork for STEINS. I hate that.
IBN 5100は世界滅亡の引き金になるアイテムなんだな。
Jesus.
なんでだよ。引き金にはならないし、世界滅亡もしないっつの。
Deleting that from my brain. Honestly, Sav.
にゃに世界滅亡しちゃうのかにゃ
Uh-oh. Ferris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. STEINS feet. Despite her nyan-nyanny nonsense, Ferris is the consummate professional.
ご主人様、お待たせしましたにゃんにゃ。オムライスにゃん。
The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelet's blank yellow canvas.
世界滅亡前にどうぞ召し上がれ。
Oh my god.
うお、世界がヤバい、きたー。フェイリスさんの丸文字の可愛さに僕もヤバい。
It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words.
ああ、もったいない。
I'm going to eat it either way.
ダルニャンダルニャン、フェイリス杯の件考えてくれたかにゃ。
ああ、もちろん。僕も参加します。
フェイリス杯？なんだそれは。
I take a mouthful of omelet rice.
次の日曜日にこの店でライネットの大会をやるのにゃ。
Ferris starts dancing in place. I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
フェイリスはその幹事であり実行委員長、つまり言い出しっぺなのにゃ。よかったら今日も参加するにゃ。参加費はドリンク込みで1000円。フェイリスに勝てた人には商品として手作り料理を振る舞うにゃ。
無理無理。オカリンはライネットには詳しくないんだ。
にゃー、面白いのに。
いいんだ、俺は。
I stop shoveling the omelet rice into my mouth, then I deliver a melancholy sigh.
ライネットアクセスバトラーズか。その名を聞くたびチャンピオンだったあいつのことを思い出す。あれからもう2年になるのか。いや、なんでもない。今のは忘れてくれ。
にゃにゃ、すっごーく思わせぶりな態度だったのにゃ。あいつって誰にゃ。
多分存在しないんじゃね。ライネットって公式大会が始まったのは1年前ぐらいだし。
今日もあの人のことまだ忘れられないのかにゃ。
I just like how Daru is being like super realistic and like Ferris just feeds into the delusion and empowers him. God.
は
確かにあの頃あの人フェイリスのお兄ちゃんと今日はとっても仲が良くてフェイリスも嫉妬しちゃうぐらいだったにゃ。
Dang it, she took my story and ran with it again. I never even said anything about him being her brother. Heck, I don't even know if Ferris even has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Ferris.
でもいい加減思い出にばかりすがるのはやめるにゃ。
Seize the day. Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me.
フェイリスは辛くても辛いからこそお兄ちゃんの意志を継いでライネッターになったんだにゃ。
Jesus. Ferris is truly too base.
覚えてるかにゃ。お兄ちゃんがいつも言ってた言葉、いつかライネットで世界に平和をもたらそうって。
フェイリス、コーヒー持ってきて。
にゃにゃ。
I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run for the organization. Screw the slow food trend. What's it? Slow food trend? I imagine that's just eating food slowly. Food that takes time to cook and eat as opposed to fast food or instant food. Oh, okay. Okay.
かしこまりましたにゃ。少々お待ちください。
Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Whew. If I'd left things going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world.
フェイリスさんは知る人ぞ知る実力派ライネッターなんだぜ。
He hates home-cooked food, meals made with love. Got it. Daru explains with a wry smile.
非公式の野良試合では400戦無敗なのさ。
Jesus.
ヒクソンかよ。
Rickson Gray. Who is that? Daru ignores my perfect retort.
フェイリスさんが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。
なんで出ないんだ？
この店のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会には出ないってスタンス？メイドの鏡だろマジで。それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし。
店に迷惑かけないと言っておきながらフェイリス杯なるものを店で開くのか？
細けえことはいいんだよ。
Doesn't matter.
とりあえずフェイリスタンは可愛い。可愛いは正義。猫耳ロリメイドはけしからん。性的な意味で。それでいいだろう。
How is Daru just impossibly sus at every given turn?
お前は結局二次元派なのか三次元派なのかどちらなのだ？
あえて言おう。倍であると。
That's not what that means, Daru. Oh my god.
いろいろとフリーダムだな、ダルは。
よく言われます。さあせん。
Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Ferris. Yo, hold on. We can't insult him anymore. That would be a hate crime. What does that even mean? What? That has nothing to do with sexuality. You know that, right, Golden? I wish you were this passionate about our experiments. Oh, we got mail. You got mail. Oh, it's from Ferris. Final battle. Final battle is close at hand, yeah. Can I click on this? No, I cannot. You love Ferris? That's sus, Golden. That's sus. You're more perceptive than I thought, yeah. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, yeah. The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for. I can say no more, yeah. So Mochi, to put it in a non-sus way, who would you like Okami to end up with? I'm kind of interested in Moeka at the moment. She seems cute. What is this one? What are you talking about? Will you quit testing me with this mockery? I see. So the holders of original sin, those who like me were born of prototype 13, have begun to assemble in Akiba, guided by the star that we alone can see. The time is right. I could also, honestly, I could see him ending up with Ferris, just because they're both insane and have insane chaotic energy. Impossible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What could this mean? I could say no. Yeah. We'll go with this one. That one sounds better. Jesus. Look. And with that, I think we're good to end today. We went through a lot. We went through a lot, gamers. We're still only on chapter 1. Sheesh. But with that out of the way, let us see who we can raid. Okabe and Ferris are my soul animals. Who do we want to raid? We'll just end. Was a solid stream? Thank you. We'll just end. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but hope you'll have a good day, and hopefully to see y'all soon. Well, boy.